family, friends and YouTubers watching this. It's currently the 16th of August 2025 and we're in a place in Western Australia called Portsmouth Lagrange, which is around about 200 k's from Broome. It's just a caravan park right on the ocean. There's nothing else here. We're very isolated. We just wanted to catch you up on what's been going on and why there's been a bit of a break in making videos. It's been a really busy time, hasn't it? How we've had to go from, we started off obviously in Sydney, went down to Adelaide, saw family, did the Barossa, and then we went up through Flinders Ranges where our trouble started, and then the Oodnadatta track where we broke a suspension arm, and that threw us out 3 weeks where we were stuck in Alice Springs, and which cost us a bit of time, and then that time meant we had to make that up, which we had commitments in Derby for the horizontal falls that we'd paid for, and so we had to get to that as quick as we could. And then after that we basically had to get to Broome to catch a flight to Brisbane for Mandy's mother's 90th. And then we had to, look, I'm sweating, and then we had to after we got back from Brisbane we had to leg it back across the whole top end again to Darwin to meet our commitments for Kakadu that we booked. It's very busy up here this time of the year. You just can't turn up at caravan parks.
Exactly. And also when we broke down we had to cancel a lot of pre-booked things for Darwin, Kakadu, push dates for Lake Argyle and a few other things. So rather than just get our money back, we just had credits everywhere as well. So that meant, luckily we had time because we don't have to be in Perth until November, so we decided to go back across to the Northern Territory, use our credits, see Darwin and Kakadu and Catherine.
So on the good news is we're starting to slow down now, so I'm about to push out more content. In the first part of this video, it's going to be filmed partly on my phone because I was forgetting to use my GoPro. But since Brisbane, I bought a brand new GoPro with a whole lot of different mods, so the quality will get even better. So have a watch the first part of the video, then it jumps into, you'll see it's all GoPro. Here we're going to cover Daily Waters, Catherine Gorge up into El Questro, where it's, and am I missed anything? And
yeah,
Mataranka, Bit of Springs, so pretty nice. So yeah, enjoy and we'll catch up with you soon. And don't forget, like and subscribe. I've only got 71 subscribers. I'm never going to make any money out of this, but it's just a bit of a hobby. Cheers. Well folks, we're back on the road again. Back on the road again after the 3-week hiatus in Alice Springs. We were at the Daily Waters Hotel. Those that saw that was awesome. And now we're at the Larimer Hotel, which was a Netflix show. Won't say too much about it. Let's go in and get a pie. How good is this as a caravan park? This is Bit of Springs in Mataranka. I'll take you to the springs in a minute, but we're camped in like a rainforest. Look at that. Listen to the birds. And we'll show you these springs that we swam in yesterday. I might even get a swim today, I don't know, we're umming and ahhing. So let's go. Let's Good start, isn't it? Watch out for the crocs.
Oh, we're in crocodile country now.
So this is the walkway in to Bitter Springs. See, it's all very Northern Territory rainforesty.
Vastly different from 3 days ago.
Yes, from, what was 3 days ago?
Alice Springs.
Alice Springs.
Devil's Marble.
Devil's Marbles. What else did we do? Daily Waters. Didn't film those. But we're back on the road. Back ready to make another YouTube video and see if anyone watches it.
I think we've got, we're behind. We've got the Outback Adventure one from Arkaroola we haven't done yet.
Ah.
We need to get cracking.
We've got to catch up. It's just a short walk in, but look at these palms. Spectacular.
And we swam in this yesterday. We spent about an hour floating down the springs, back and forward. It's about 32 to 34 degrees. Fresh water.
We're going to head to Catherine today because the last 3 weeks we would have liked to have stayed here probably 2 or 3 days. Was it nice?
Yeah, it was really good. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you got me. Ow! She spoiled me with her pool noodle. I walked longer than I thought it was. I want to stop it for a second. So this is not a swim platform, it's just a viewing platform. Hopefully in the GoPro you can see how clear the water is. Just above where that man is there, you'll be able to see down. Let's have a look. There's all these turtles in here. No fish, but lots of turtles. I don't think they're dangerous turtles. Just a common hot water spring turtle. So this is going down to the swimming platform. And the idea is you jump in with your pool noodle and you float down river. So
Gorge that we went to in Alice Springs, and they said, and what did he say? Because Northern Territory is like a supermarket, like you just run into the same people.
yeah, so you float down there. I'm tempted to go in it again, but we've got to get going.
I got a big idea.
Beautiful. Lake Argyle Discovery Caravan Park, their infinity pool. Looking back at the pool. Looking back at us. Lake Argyle in Western Australia. Bloody long way from home.
Those boats you see here on moorings are the only ones allowed. They can be there indefinitely, free of charge. Not a bad deal if you've got any time. Another one of our rules is don't interfere with our crocodiles. That means don't touch them, don't feed them, and obviously do not kill them. Don't kill any birds or ducks as it's a Ramsar certified wetland. Apart from that, go at it. If you wanted to rock climb up the Wild Ridge here, go up there, rock climb up there, face jump off, no one is going to stop you doing it. If you want to come out here and go fishing, you don't need a recreational fishing boat licence. Now in Western Australia you do in all salt water. However, fresh water this far north, you are exempt. So get the rooftop kiddies off, come and catch some catfish. You can come out here and do any water sport you can think up, from kayaking, skirt, left hand side can see. And then I am going to spin the boat so the right hand side can see. Now this boat is not a classroom. If you want to get up and move around, please do so. If you want to go to the back of the vessel and have a chin wag throughout the whole journey, go and do so. You paid good money to be here and we are just here to facilitate you guys having that fun.
There's the crocodile, there's Rocky.
Look at the crocodiles. Now, we have a male and a female sitting there. Rocky is the one on the left, Rockette is the one on the right. Now, the reason the big boy's up here at the moment, we are in the heat of mating season. Now, unlike the human world, he does a bit of the chase.
Just there and there.
Be careful, kangaroo.
He's all right there. He's waiting for his feed. What do we feed them? So it's a premium grade horse pellet. But what we worked out, if we get 50 grams of rolling tobacco and mix it in there, they get addicted to the nicotine and they come down every single day. We do not drug them. They come down on their own free will. Now there might be a little bit of a bump here. Safe as houses. Now he has got a major doozy. This animal, as well as the one in front of him, Stumpy, we believe they were attacked by a monitor lizard. We know the crocs couldn't inflict the kind of damage that happened to these animals. She's missing over half her tail, you can see that there. Ted, when I first met him, his knee all the way to his ankle was completely open. It was every colour of the rainbow, including dripping green. He was in a very, very bad way. All his ribs were completely exposed, probably 3 times as exposed as they are now. Kangaroo ticks were hanging out of his ears, his nose and his eyes. Now, being a native tidal island, we cannot interfere. We have permission to feed, and that is all. And that's where he got his name Ted from. I did not think he was going to survive. Can anyone work out why I might have called him Ted?
Bundy?
Rooted.
Oh, rooted.
I thought he was rooted, but no.
So we're on the Gibb River Road,
The sealed part of
the sealed part of the Gibb River Road.
Yeah.
And everything's fixed. I feel like, unlike we're back where we were when we were in Barossa Valley and Europa and all around there, because everything's working and it feels like we've had a second wind.
Touch wood.
Touch wood. So yeah, we're on the Gibb River Road. We're doing the tarmac part. 2 chicken do the dirt part. We've been watching people come back non-stop with busted differentials in their cars, busted caravans. Mate, Kununurra, all the service centres were just flat chat with people trying to get things repaired. So for us, it's a no this time. We don't see the point in just breaking so much stuff and getting the caravan just filled with dust. So
We lost 3 weeks, so that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Having our holiday.
Yeah, and there's so much other stuff to see that you don't need to go around breaking stuff. Just set the indicator on. Friend of ours, Sharon, if you're watching this, she broke a rim yesterday, didn't she? She broke a rim.
She's
broke a rim.
first day on the Gibb River. She has to head back to Kununurra for 2 new tyres.
Yeah, and then we saw people last night in the caravan park getting towed in flatbed trucks, dropping caravans off with busted cars and all the other reports. So yeah, look, you could do it, but we think, well, we know we'll be breaking more stuff yet again, and after the Unadilla trip, and the caravan will just be covered in dust. So this is pretty good anyway. So we're going, we'll slow down a bit. We're going to Earl Questro, which is on the Gibb River Road anyway. It's the Earl Questro is a homestead station. And we're going to spend 3 nights there. We've got to watch out for dog baits now. So we saw a sign saying wild dogs are being baited. Watch your own domestic animals. So we're going to have to.
So the dogs are going to be wearing their Hannibal Lecter masks.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty funny seeing them with their Hannibal Lecter masks. So we'll catch up with you. Cheers. So we're coming into Questro. The reason why I'm showing you this is not so much the signs. Oh, it looks pretty good. I can't wait to see it. Is obviously last time in Arkaroola and in the Unadilla bloody track, we blew that tyre.
I had lots of people on Not Grey Nomad's Facebook page calling me an idiot that I should have been 20 psi, but I've done a lot of research since then, and that's just bullshit. Because we've got a single axle, I can't go to 20 psi. If you can see this here, it's bagging out down to about there. That's 40 psi, which is about 35 psi cold, which is about what I was on before. Went to tyre power. I checked with Max's. Because I'm a single axle, there's a lot more load on it. You can do 20 psi with a tandem trailer, but when this is holding 1.4 ton, going 20 psi it'd be like nothing, and it would certainly blow. So this time we've got our rock tamers on, so I'm hoping that'll give us some benefit of not smashing all my taps underneath. We've got pool noodle, and I reckon they are the right pressure, and we've got new tyres and there's no cuts in them. So it's only 16 k's of dirt, and I'm very positive that I'm doing the right thing. You're a bit paranoid.
Yeah, I am.
Peach, what do you think?
I'm a bit paranoid.
Co-pilot Peach, was that good driving through that river crossing?
Oh, she's not worried about the big
Yes, Dad.
jerky.
Captain's log. It's day 95. I don't know what day it is actually. I think we're about, how many months are we into this now?
What's the date today? The 1st
1st
of July. Almost exactly 2 months.
2 months. And we're in El Questro, and we're going to the Zibidee Springs, which is going to be somewhere between 28 and 32 degrees temperature wise. I'm going to try this GoPro out because apparently it's waterproof. Didn't even know. Been protecting it from all sorts of water, and someone said no, it's waterproof, and apparently it is. So I thought this was right next to it. You didn't have to walk too far. Nice gorges up there. So El Questro is all run by Discovery Caravan Parks. I still don't know the story behind it all. I guess we'll find out. Tonight we're going to the fancy steak restaurant.
Might have to put like something nice on.
A fancy t-shirt.
T-shirt.
And I've got some nicer shirts there that I can
I
wear.
don't think we have to get dressed up. Here we are.
Zibidee dark staining.
Yeah, that's when the water comes in the wet season.
Up there, that dark staining
The waterfall.
is from the waterfalls. I can't read, never learnt to read at school. We continue. At the moment, it's spot here. Yep, it's about 28 degrees. Very nice springs. The test. Is this waterproof? Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it's waterproof. And this is called Pigeon Lookout, and that's the Pentecost River. Do you reckon there'll be a few crocodiles in there, hun?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to see because the water's very clear.
Yeah.
So maybe we might be able to spot some.
Bit worried about Pablo because there's probably dingo baits and stuff around here. They're 1080 and peach because I like hoovering up anything they can. But yeah, this is the Pentecost famous river in El Questro. Driven up to have a look. Going through the water. Pablo's loving it. Ain't you, mate? Big boab. I'm going to go down over here. Branco. Another helicopter over there. No camping. Everyone's got helicopters. Why haven't we got a helicopter? That must be where they keep the helicopters. Because we'll come out of El Questro and middle of nowhere there's a bloody helicopter. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Woohoo! So I've driven for probably 45 minutes.
Yeah.
To come to something called
Not bad.
Explosion Gorge. Definitely think there'd be crocodiles down there.
I wonder if that's, can you see?
Yeah, that's a crocodile. Sunning itself down there on the bank. Car's done it well. These are pretty serious 4 drive tracks. In the Kimberleys. Something prickly there. What are you thinking for yourself, mate? What are you going to say for yourself, Peach? Huh? We're about to do the Emma Gorge. Walk 2 hours. Emma Gorge. That's only the first pool.
I know.
We've got more pools to go. Let's go. How cool is this? And apparently, just over there is warm spring water, so they say. Is the warm water just over here, is that? This will be fresh.
I'm only 5 foot.
The water coming up from under the rock is there.
Oh.
The water under the rock is warm.
Oh. This is not warm. This is fresh. There's more shots of the Emma Gorge as we're walking out. The stream sounds lovely. You can hear that brook. The Kimberley Ranges at Emma Gorge. Spectacular, hey? But we're going to keep on walking back to those dogs. Ah, we finally found the fancy homesteads. There they are in the distance. So we're just driving across this. It's crazy.
Thanks for watching this episode. I think we'll stop it just here. It's been a great couple of days there in El Questro and Mataranka Springs and driving up through the top end. Don't forget, like and subscribe to help me out. In the next few videos we'll be covering bits of the Bungle Bungles where we catch the helicopter, as you'll see in the footage, and going over to Broome and then heading back to Darwin and doing all the fun things in Darwin. Thanks a lot.